One of the most effective ways to keep clutter under control in our homes and to prevent messes from building up is to build a toolbox of tiny tidying habits. I find that when my home feels neat and tidy, I feel more relaxed and I'm better able to focus on being happy and productive. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some of my favorite tiny habits that I use to maintain a neat and tidy home. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I'm Sara Stilleke. I'm a scientist and my channel is all about how to level up to become more productive and successful. So if that's something you're looking for, please subscribe to my channel because I release new videos every Tuesday. The first tiny habit for a tidier home is to never leave a room empty-handed as you're moving around your house. When you're about to leave a room, just do a quick scan and see if there's anything you can bring from the room you're leaving into the room where you're headed. This can be a dirty dish or a used cup that needs to go back to the kitchen, or a sweater on the couch that needs to be hung back up in your bedroom closet. This simple habit helps maintain tidiness in your home and can help prevent clutter from building up. Another thing you can do is to empty your car when you arrive home. This was a big one for me. I'm definitely guilty of leaving half-empty water bottles in the car, as well as my just-in-case sweater, until my car is filled with every water bottle I own, as well as every sweater. This tiny habit will help clutter not build up in your car, as well as help prevent you from losing or misplacing things. It's also great for when you have other people in your car and prevents an embarrassing moment when you quickly toss all the clutter from your passenger seat into the back seat. The next thing is to go through your fridge and clean out any expired food. It's good to do this at least once a week. Go through all the items in your fridge and make sure everything's still fresh and that your fruits and veggies are still in good shape. Throw away anything that's expired or past its prime. I hate wasting food, and I found that by practicing this habit regularly, I've actually started to adjust my grocery shopping habits to buy only the food that I'll be able to eat before it goes bad, which has actually reduced my own personal food waste. Something you can do after you finish getting ready in the morning is to quickly tidy your bathroom counter. This is one of those small things that you can do that makes a big visual impact on your space. Take a moment to put away any products that you've taken out so that your counter's free of clutter, and give everything a quick wipe down to make sure there aren't any little puddles of water or bits of toothpaste or makeup on the counter. Also take the time to swap out your hand towel for a new one if your current one is starting to get a bit gross. There's nothing worse than washing your hands in the bathroom and then going to dry them with a wet, yucky towel. The next tiny habit is to make your bed every single morning. This is something that takes literally less than 1 minute and that can get your day off to a great start. The bed is often the focal point of the bedroom, so by taking the time to straighten it up and reset the bed, your bedroom will automatically look fresh and tidy. This is a habit that I do every morning without fail, and I barely even think about it now. I'll even make my bed when staying in hotels because I can't stand being in a room with a messy bed. Next up is to fold your laundry as soon as you finish washing it. This is one that I personally do still struggle with. It can be tempting to procrastinate on folding laundry, but then the next thing you know, 3 days have gone by and you're getting all your clean clothes from the bin of clean laundry while dirty laundry is starting to pile up on the floor. This madness can be prevented if you get in the habit of putting your clean clothes away as soon as it's done. This will also help your clean clothes from getting wrinkled, and everything will always be in its place. The next habit is similar to the last one, and that is to empty the dishwasher as soon as it's clean. It can be so tempting to leave the clean dishes in the dishwasher and let the next batch of dirty dishes pile up in the kitchen sink. By emptying the dishwasher right away, you'll always have a place to put your dirty dishes. It'll make your kitchen look way tidier, and it will also smell better and prevent it from attracting unwanted bugs. Next up is to replace the toilet paper roll as soon as it becomes empty. This is such a tiny, easy thing to do. Yet we've all probably seen a new roll of toilet paper balanced on top of an empty one, whether in our own house or in someone else's. It takes less than 10 seconds to replace a toilet paper roll, and as an added benefit, you'll be able to check on how many rolls of toilet paper you have left, so you'll know if you need to add it to your shopping list before it's too late. Another tiny habit for a tidier home is to designate a home for your keys. This will give you a default place to put your keys when you come home every day, so that you always know where to find them. I hammered a small nail next to my front door, so that as soon as I use my keys or unlock the door and walk in, I immediately hang them on the nail. It's a small thing, but it's literally saved me so much time in searching for my lost keys. The next idea is to open and break down shipping boxes as soon as you receive them. I think I may have a problem when it comes to online shopping on Amazon and other sites because I probably receive 1 to 2 delivery boxes every week, at least. Instead of leaving those boxes unopened next to your front door until they pile up, open them as soon as you get them, and then break them down so they're flat. This way, you can easily take out the flattened boxes to be recycled without having to think about it. The next small habit for a tidy home is to reset your desk space at the end of the workday. This habit works equally well if you work from home or if you travel to an office. I personally work from home, and at the end of the day, I shut down my computer, take my work water bottle back to the kitchen, and put away the papers I've been using, and turn off and empty my essential oil diffuser. Aside from the obvious benefit of decluttering your space, this end-of-day ritual helps me mentally transition out of my workday. Then the next morning, I'm able to start my workday with that feeling of peace that comes from sitting down to a tidy space. The next habit is to put away your coats, sweaters, and shoes as soon as you're done with them. Invest in a shoe rack, or at the very least, nicely put your shoes in a row against the wall when you take them off so you can avoid tripping on them in the middle of the doorway. One place where I kind of struggle here is with sweaters. I have this one spot on the back of my couch where I always put my coats and sweaters when I come home and take them off. Over the course of a week, I'll accumulate a little pile of sweaters on the back of the couch, and it would be so much tidier if I just walked them to the closet to put them away, which is like the same distance as it is to the couch. Next is to clear and clean your kitchen counter after each use. Put away all the items that you've used and give the kitchen sink a quick rinse to wash away any stuff that's collected. Then give the kitchen counter a quick wipe to get rid of any water or food remains. I'm always shocked by how easily my kitchen counter gets dirty. Even something as simple as opening a banana over the counter somehow leaves me with bits of banana peel everywhere. It's really easy for the clutter and grime in the kitchen to get out of control, so this tiny habit will prevent it from becoming messy in the first place. The next idea is to deal with mail as it comes in. I know that when I check my mail, about 90% of it is usually ads and junk mail, and the other 10% is bills, as well as mail I might actually want to open. I do live in an apartment complex, and there's a big recycle bin right next to the mailbox. Instead of bringing all that clutter into my home, I sort through my mail as soon as I take it out of the box, and dump the junk mail directly into the recycling bin. That way, I'm coming back inside with only the mail that actually needs to be opened. It's a great way to reduce waste and prevent the clutter of junk mail from building up in your home. Another tiny habit for tidiness is to process receipts and business cards as soon as you get them. If you're a business owner or somebody who wants to get into the practice of budgeting better, get in the habit of taking a picture of your receipts as soon as you receive them and then throwing them out. The same goes for business cards. If it's for somebody you might want to contact in the future, take a minute to enter their contact information into your phone or computer and then recycle the card. There's no reason to walk around with a giant wad of receipts and business cards at the bottom of your bag when you can process them right away. My last tip for today is to reset the couch after you use it. I love lounging on pillows on my couch, snuggling up in a big blanket, tossing around the remote and the phone, and just relaxing and unwinding at the end of a long day. Once I'm done lounging though, I'll put the pillows back where they belong, fold the blanket, put the remote back in its place, and straighten up the couch cushions. This small habit will instantly make your living room look tidier and less cluttered, and then the couch is reset and ready for the next time it's time to snuggle up. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, it would really mean a lot to me if you could give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.